Hey, good morning, everyone. Happy Thursday. Rob here for Southwest Florida Television. Well, as you probably noticed by now, I'm not on the beach. I'm in Baltimore, Ohio. Right now we're staying with our friends Bob and Sherry Looney. I'm actually next door to their property, looking out over a big open field, a crop up here in Ohio. A lot of farms here. We're in farm country. I just wanted to come on and give everybody a chance to say good morning and hello to each other. Bullfrog down here in the drainage ditch along the side of the road. Look at those colors. Absolutely spectacular. Listen to him croaking. I was gonna stand down by the pond at Bob and Sherry's, but it's still a little dark back there. The sky is gorgeous. It's not the beach, but it is still beautiful. Look at the reds in that sky. Look at that. I'm thinking I'll probably be back on the beach next Thursday morning if all goes as planned. There's a nice little change in the weather though. Man, oh man, right now it is 62 degrees. It feels like 62 degrees. Yesterday we had a little rain. Probably gonna get a little more rain up here today. A funny story. So yesterday I was walking around with Bob. He was kind of showing me his place. That's Looney's is over there behind that tree line. But what do I do? The first thing I do when we're walking around is I step in a hole. Me and my holes. A little hole from a mole. A mole hole. I can't get away from those holes. Boy, those colors are gorgeous over here. Look at those reds. Look at that. There's not much room on the edge of this road here, and folks are waking up here and coming down the road heading to work. These country roads. Listen to the frogs. Look at that. Wow. An Ohio sunrise, huh? On Southwest Florida Television. Who'da thunk it? Sorry about the power lines there. Can't do anything about that. Telephone lines, power lines, whatever. Look at those colors. Wow. Still beautiful, you know what? Doesn't matter where you witness a sunrise, as long as you get to witness it. The location isn't important. And here we are together. Our beach family is together. All the rains filled up the ditches on the side of the road, so the frogs are in them. I don't know what's in our plans today. I don't know where we're going to be heading or what we're doing. If we come across something interesting, I'll give it a share. I want to keep in touch with everybody. Just getting a kick out of the frogs. Come back to a wider shot. It's glorious. I forget what there's this field in front of me. I think it's soybeans. Not exactly sure where that sun's gonna pop up. It's looking like right maybe over in here somewhere. It's still pretty dark out here. You can pretend we're at the beach. We've got that beautiful band of color out there. Well, a lot of traffic on this little road. I don't know where Bob is. He must still be sleeping. Bad Bob. The evolution of daybreak in Baltimore, Ohio. It's starting to get a little more color now over here. So if you're just tuning in, obviously I'm not at the beach. I won't be at the beach until a week from today. We'll be back down in Florida, back in Naples. But I just wanted to give everybody a little chance to get together and say good morning. Enjoy the beautiful colors of daybreak. A little change is good every now and then. You know, something about my live feeds, you know, my motto, bringing people together one beach walk at a time. My mission statement. Well, if it wasn't for those beach walks, I wouldn't be standing where I'm at. I mean, this is how I met Bob and Sherry Looney, was through my live feeds. Met Bob at the beach one day, came up and introduced. Actually, I met them. His daughter's the first one that came up and said, "Hey, my dad watches you." I said, "Are you Rob? My dad watches you." We call him Bad Bob. I'm like, "What? Bad Bob?" Well, I finally met Bad Bob up by Wiggins Pass, at Delnor Wiggins Pass one morning, and slowly but steadily we started talking to each other and developed a friendship. And look at this, now we're up at their house in Ohio. Man, amazing. Hey, if you're ever up here and you're looking for property, get a hold of Sherry Looney. Very well respected here in town. Oh, we had an awesome dinner last night. Had a awesome piece of Ohio Angus steak. Was that delicious or what? I had a nice sized ribeye. Gail had a filet. Very, very tasty. Waiting for a deer to come walking over here to me and to say good morning. It's not a dolphin. Hey, it starts with a D. Well, they were all over the place yesterday evening. Look at these colors. It doesn't have to be a beach. I think sunrise is around, 6:15 or so. Should be popping up here. A little earlier than down in Naples. It's been a while since I've seen an Ohio sunrise. My wife is from Ohio. Gail is from Ohio, a little town called Clyde. We'll be heading that direction tomorrow. Yeah, I always say I wish you were here with me when I'm at the beach. Well, you know what? I wish you were here with me right now. I don't know if you can hear the birds and other little insects. The bullfrogs quieted down. Maybe I'll get Bob to jump on here with me a little bit later this morning, go over to the pond. It's just too dark out here to really see the pond. The pond is, Looney Pond is back behind those trees over there. Gorgeous colors up here. Boy. That sky is really lighting up. Look at this up here. Look at those colors. That is beautiful. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Good morning.
Are you recording? You live? Oh
I'm
my goodness.
Are you alive?
I'm alive.
Man, oh man.
Good morning all.
Look what showed up.
Welcome to this little piece of paradise.
Yeah. It was just a little dark back there by the pond.
Yeah.
This was a nice open view here.
A few clouds for the sunrise, huh?
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's just been a gorgeous sunrise. Looks like it's having a hard time over there.
Yeah.
Exactly where is it going to come up? It's like,
Right here. Right in this.
you think right in that V?
Yep. Right in here.
Just maybe to, yeah.
A little bit northeast from me.
Man, there was...
Pretty view of a soybean field. Huh?
Yeah. The bullfrogs were all along the ditches here, croaking away this morning. They were singing up a storm.
I told them to make sure they were out here to welcome you.
Well, thank you, Bob. That was awful nice.
Were they in chorus?
Yeah, they were pretty much in tune there.
Sort of.
This we couldn't even see out here when I started. It was dark. And I was like,
Nice morning. Temperature's just right.
I was telling everybody, so even I come up here and I find holes to step in.
You found a hole?
Well, I stepped in the mole hole yesterday
That's
when
true.
we were walking around. As soon as we start walking around, it's like I have a knack for finding holes.
Well, at least you didn't break an ankle or something.
Hey, amen to that.
Jumps. Come on. Litter control today.
Litter control. Hey, somebody's got to do it. Boy, that sky is, oh man, look at that sky now. It is really firing up. Look at that. It's not the beach, but so what? It's sunrise. We're together. It's beautiful. Still can't believe I'm at the Looney's. Just amazing.
The Looney farm.
The Looney farm. Yeah, it has a ring to it.
I think we have a couple signs that say that. There comes some more traffic. This is a busy street.
I know.
In the morning.
I've been like
dodging.
trying to stay
traffic.
out of the wet ditch over here.
The grass is a little wet, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a little soggy. It's all right. You know what? The beach is wet. I'm used to getting my toes wet in the morning.
She was driving the speed limit. That's nice.
That was the speed limit?
Yeah, maybe a little slower. She's probably. Some people fly at 65 mile an hour now.
Let's just turn around up here.
Yeah.
Let's just cruise slow along the field there.
You want to go along with me?
Yeah, we'll take a little ride in the mule.
Well, we'll go a little way.
Bob, did you have your coffee yet?
No.
It's time to wake up, Bob. Bad Bob.
Wake up and smell the coffee.
Wake up and smell the corn.
This out. Did you
What's that? Oh, yeah.
try that?
I did, but I didn't warn you about something. Did you bring them both with you?
Uh-huh.
I didn't warn you. We got these 2 wireless mics that we could put on me and Bob. I might do that here, but if you had put that on in the house and started talking, I couldn't hear you. If you were tried to do a Bob on me,
Why?
well, how do I hear you?
Well,
Well,
you need that little dongle thing, right?
You need to hear. I can't hear you if you were not next to me.
Oh.
We were going to do something funny this
yeah.
morning, but I was like, thank goodness we didn't do it because I wouldn't be able to hear Bob.
Yeah, good point.
But here, while you're standing right here, I'm going to unplug this mic. Take this one off. You can just put that somewhere in there. Then I'm going to put the other dealio in here. Hang on, folks. I think I'm going to bring Bad Bob on here with some audio. Bear with me. This thing, I always have a hard time
Find that hole, Rob.
when I'm live getting it, the mic plugged in. Whoops. Yeah, I gotta get out of the road. Sorry, folks. I'm gonna get run over. Bear with me here. I just gotta put the phone down to do this. Come on, get in there. There. Okay, now. It's turned on. Okay.
Step over.
Put that on my shirt. Just anywhere you can. Sorry, folks. This is what happens when you're live. All right. I think we got audio. Now, does Bob have his audio? You're going to hear Bad Bob, and Bad Bob's filter sometimes breaks. So,
Check, check.
you can check it on your phone. Can you hear Bob and I?
Can you hear me?
Bob, say something to everybody. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Can everybody hear Bob?
Baltimore, Ohio.
If you can hear Bob, give me some thumbs up on the screen.
I can hear me.
You can hear you?
Can anybody hear me?
Yeah.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
At least checking. Look at that. Check 1, 2. All right.
All right. Did you get any thumbs up besides mine?
They just sent 10,000 stars to you, Bob.
Woo! I can start my car now.
Yeah. All right.
All right. I'll get turned around.
All right. We're going to take a little ride here just along the field. Now we're getting some light. We'll take a little ride back to the pond. Some more of these gorgeous colors out here. So a little different, huh? Like I said, change is always good. Diversify. Thank you for those stars, by the way. Remember, as always, just because I'm not at the beach, stars greatly appreciated, my friends. Some stars. I hear my ride coming. All right. Hop in the mule. And just
My parade mule. This is special for Rob.
he got this just for me.
And parades.
Yeah. So this is soybeans all out here. And they rotate the crops for you non-farmers. Where they rotate with corn and
soybean, sometimes wheat. These fields are all corn and soybean.
It's gorgeous. So tell us a little bit about Baltimore, Bob.
Well,
Baltimore, Ohio. How long have you and Sherry lived here?
The village of Baltimore, not a city even, it's just a village. We've been here 31 years now. Originally from the east side of Columbus. Met my lovely wife in high school and been married lots of years.
So many wonderful years you lost track.
Yeah.
I hate when that happens.
But, 41 years.
Wow. Congratulations, my friend. And what does Bob and Sherry do here in Baltimore?
We are realtors. Sherry's been doing it since 1990.
Wow.
So she's the driving force.
I mean, she is kind of the guru of real estate here, isn't she, in Baltimore?
She is. She's the, we're one of the strongest teams in really all of Central Ohio. But
well, there you have it. And he's not lying, folks. He's not lying.
We've even, we'll go anywhere in the state. She was on an appointment yesterday, 2 days ago down Belpre, I think, down near the river, Ohio River.
Wow.
She sent me to Canton, Ohio before.
Holy cow.
But we're a family team. Sherry's been doing it forever. I used to have another job, and I joined here back in.
That's Sherry Looney and the Loon crew.
Sherry Looney. Our daughter Erin runs the office. She's a superstar. She's been working real estate since she was 17 years old. Really younger than that. I remember driving her to the office before she could drive, I guess.
It's definitely a family operation.
And,
it's awesome that y'all.
Elise, our youngest daughter's jumping in as well and doing real good. We got an office in town and busy all the time, 24/7. Hustling.
Oh yeah.
You saw us yesterday.
Sherry's a workaholic for sure, and you are too.
Yeah, I do whatever she tells me to go do is what I do.
Man.
Yeah, but Baltimore's the Erie Canal used to come through. There's locks, and the canal used to run through Baltimore. Tons of history here. Not a lot of industry. There's a paper company that had been here forever.
Wow.
That was employed a lot of people years ago. But it's a rural community, a lot of farming, fantastic folks.
A lot of history, I'm sure. Everywhere you go in Ohio is history.
Yeah, yeah.
My wife loves spouting off about the history of Ohio. She's proud of her home state.
It's quiet. It's so quiet out here.
It is.
Other than the traffic.
Yeah, car every now and then, people heading off to work. But it is beautiful out here. And I just, I got my reflections over here in this pond here.
Yeah. That's where I see the sunset. This is pretty much
across this pond.
Instead of when I'm not in Naples.
Nice.
Yeah. There's some other cool places to see the sunset, but
maybe we'll find one of those. I know we might go up to that lake or something this evening.
That's a cool place for a sunset.
You do some mighty interesting things in the community.
Yeah.
You and your wife, your family. I mean, you guys are all about community involvement. I mean, that's this mule we're sitting in. You mentioned the parade. I mean,
yeah.
You don't you MC the parade? Aren't you the MC for the parade?
I've done the Baltimore Festival, which is just in a couple weeks from.
Wow.
I think August, the first weekend in August is a Baltimore Festival. There's a huge parade that they wrangled me into MCing. Actually, I didn't do Facebook Live. It's on the radio.
Oh,
wow.
They
bring a radio, local radio station in, and I sit with them.
And they were live?
Yeah.
They put Bad Bob on the radio.
Well,
live.
You know what? The radio station really doesn't know me very well. But, yeah, we've done that the last 3 years or so. But Sherry's very involved with the festival and the committees.
I mean,
and
charities.
We do. Oh, yeah.
Charities. What kind of charities do y'all get?
Well, support with Habitat for Humanity. We do a scholarship at the high school every year for leadership and education, which is actually in honor of my father. Oh, gosh, I don't know what else.
I know you do a lot. I mean, you started talking one time when we were at House of Omelets telling us all that, and it's like, holy cow, man.
I can't remember everything.
Not only are you helping out with running the business, you're also running the farm.
Yeah. Trying to keep the pond going.
Man. See, folks, there's a lot more to Bob Looney, to Bad Bob. He's really not bad. He's so good he's bad. That's why we call him Bad Bob. But he's not just a jokester. A lot of you just know him for his jokes.
We try to keep it light.
I don't know if I should ask him for a joke right now.
Gosh.
Not because he's still waking up and that filter probably isn't working very well, but just to think about for a minute.
We'll see.
Think about for a minute. Maybe, let's just cruise back up the road.
Yes.
Maybe go over to maybe take a little cruise around the property.
Oh, I could go around down to the pond.
Yeah. Looney Farm.
Get ourselves turned around here.
It just has quite the ring to it, the Looney Farm. So this is actually, this mule is Jerry's for showing properties.
It is, yeah.
It's really a company mule. It's getting brighter over there, but it's also getting cloudier. It's a little chance for some rain today.
All right, let me get
All right.
whip this baby around.
You turn here.
Hold on tight.
Woo.
I'll try not to throw you out.
All right. Little farmland, my friends, in the heart of America.
That it is.
I haven't even had coffee yet. I was like, oh, I'll tell you. I hit the fan in the bathroom,
Yeah.
and the circuit popped.
Did it trip?
Yeah, I don't know.
That happens sometimes. You hit it too hard.
Hit the switch too hard. So an early morning ride on a country road. This is the first for Southwest Florida television.
Well, I saw you out here on the road walking. I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, well, I was staying off the road. When a car came, I'd get off when I saw him coming. Notice I got my Looney
I see you got the
sweatshirt
you got
on.
your
Yeah.
repping the hoodie. I like it.
Yeah, it was like 62 degrees this morning. It is really nice there. Really nice.
This is one of the to me anyway, one of the nicest mornings. The weather, the humidity's down, the nice cool.
Yeah, it's like 83% humidity.
It'll warm up today to
according to my Wink weather app.
What?
Using my Wink weather
The
app.
Wink weather app from Florida.
Yeah.
It's 80% humid down in Florida.
Yeah, it's amazing. Same humidity, but it's just so much muggier down there.
The cat was out a little bit ago.
Oh, really?
Buzzy cat.
Buzzy the cat. Yeah, I was walking around out here this morning in the dark, trying to figure out what I was going to do. I was hoping it was going to be brighter out here this morning.
Go through my junkyard back here. Not so pretty right here.
That's all right. That's farm living, baby. Let's take a stroll over to the pond.
You want to drive around there? Or you like to walk in the wet?
Yeah, well, it doesn't matter. We can walk in the wet, step in some mole holes.
Watch the mole hole. Actually, they're like tunnels.
Right. Maybe we'll see some little mole heads. When do they pop up?
You won't see them.
No.
Like, you can kind of see the trail. If I'd mow the grass every now and then, you could see them. I don't know much about them other than I don't like them. I need to have my daughter Erin, her dog Barley,
Get
he'll
rid of
dig
the
them up.
moles.
But because I don't treat for like bugs and things.
Right.
You got bugs in your yard when you start seeing them. They pop up when you're not looking out there.
feels kind of nice walking in real grass, unlike our Florida grass.
The fountain's off, Rob.
Yeah, I heard that this morning. Is it on a timer?
Yeah. I think it comes on about 7 or so.
Ooh, that sun's coming up over there now, getting really bright.
Yeah, there's a couple of fresh ones. He came up over here.
A fresh mole hole.
These are crazy.
That's a freshen.
That's a fresh one. Stupid things. Tear up your yard.
So all these little brown spots are from mole holes?
Yep. They must come up to breathe. I don't know. They're ugly suckers, man.
Are they?
Ugly.
Well, you need to get a big mallet, just like that game, whack-a-mole. You give the kids $1 for every mole they whack. Or some people are going, those poor moles.
Yeah.
Oh well. It's a whole different story when they're tearing up your stuff.
If you were that ugly, you'd want to be put out of your misery too.
Oh, Bob. Remember, you got a microphone on.
Oh.
Oh man.
I'd hate to wake up, look in the mirror and be that ugly. Wait, maybe I am.
No, not quite.
See these ash trees.
These are?
This was such a beautiful tree.
This is an ash?
Yeah. And you can see all the dead in it still. I'm hoping it'll come back, but
what was it that came to an ash worm or something?
Ash borer.
Ash borer killed all the ash trees in Ohio?
Yeah.
In the entire state. But you got a nice, there's a nice one left here.
Oh, there goes.
There goes the fountain.
There's a dead one on that tree line that I never took out. But there used to be so many more trees out here.
I can imagine.
And over the last, I don't know, 10, 15 years, like 10 years maybe, we've been having to cut down so many dead trees. You can't take firewood from one place to another, like the warnings and all the parks and things, because you used to be able to load up firewood when you went camping or something, but there's a chance that you'd transfer.
Oh, okay. I was wondering about that. Why?
Yeah, they didn't want you bringing
in. Do you burn it here if you cut one down? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that would go to
waste. Firewood.
Yeah. Looney Pond.
Yeah, it's not
Farmer Bad Bob.
There's your walking stick.
He's got his walking stick like Roy. I love it.
That's right. You need that walking stick.
You know what? This is beautiful out here. It's just...
Yeah.
I don't care where I am. If I'm outside for sunrise, that's all that matters. I'm a happy camper, my friends. Have you come up with a good joke for us yet, Bob?
Well,
those wheels are turning. I hope they're turning in the right direction.
I usually work on those when I'm on vacation.
Well, you are on vacation.
Every day.
That's why I'm on vacation every day, it feels like, for sure.
Every day's a work day, every day's vacation.
Getting to go to that beach. Oh, beautiful. That's beautiful. Look at this. Look at that view.
Starting to peak.
Look at that sun coming up over the pond. Oh. There it is, my friends. Sunrise at Looney Pond. Look at that. Glorious, glorious, glorious.
I'm pretty excited you get to share.
That is cool.
This little spot.
It's beautiful.
This is kind of hidden back here. Only people Not everybody, well, I was going to say not everybody knows about it, but
Yeah, nobody knows. Nobody knows where we're at.
nobody knows about it.
Look, there's a picture there. Look at that. Bob and his staff. That is gorgeous. Man. I want to get a picture of this. I can't get back far enough. I wanted to get this ash tree. Is that another ash tree?
No.
No.
I don't know what that is.
Don't know what it is. I wanted to get a little of that in a picture of the pond and the sun and the sky. See if I can pop out and get a picture for it. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. See all these trees. I was going to start out here earlier this morning, but these trees are kind of blocking all those lower colors. Maybe tomorrow morning I'll do another little live. We're going to head out of here tomorrow morning after breakfast time. Start doing our traveling. Tomorrow, I believe, is when we're going to put Gail's family, mom and dad, and little baby brother, we're putting them all together in one cemetery now. It's kind of an undertaking. We'll be doing that over in Clyde tomorrow. So how about it, Bob? Everybody's like hanging on to the edge of their seats here, waiting for that Thursday morning dose of Bob, his joke.
A little bit of a joke?
A little. I'm talking about pressure on him. Not only is there pressure, but he's got a microphone clipped to him. So it's like he's like really, really trying hard to behave himself.
Myself.
He's really trying to behave himself.
Let's walk around the dam and we'll
walk around the what? There, it came back. Yeah, it just got a little disconnect. Walk around the pond. Okay. Which way?
Plenty of bars. Let's go this way.
Are you on your Wi-Fi out here, or are you on?
Well, I don't know.
Just 5G or something.
Let's see. I'm on just 5G.
Yeah, just dropped out for a second. It does that when you're doing a live. Which way you want to go? Go around the backside here?
Yeah, I'll go around this way.
Just don't be leading me into any holes now.
Well.
Or deer poop.
I think we're good over here. Well.
I don't want to be stepping in any deer poop.
We got deer droppings. We got coon dropping. Rabbit. Probably some turkey out here.
Really? You got wild turkeys running around out here?
Yeah, sometimes they're carrying a camera. Yeah.
There's this joke for the morning. I don't think it was very funny.
Dude, this is wild.
What's that?
This wasn't like this last time I was out here, this fence.
Something,
see that?
Try to jump over it?
Yeah.
A deer?
You can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got, I haven't mowed this in years, obviously it's a mess, but deer bed down in here. But they've jumped over that. That should be up there like that.
Think it got over?
They tear things up. Well, I don't see him here anywhere.
Tracks down here.
Yeah, he got over.
Oh yeah, you saw some tracks?
I think he made it.
Where's he at? It's amazing.
See, my brother-in-law's got a deer blind set up there for hunting season.
Wow.
Because deer come through all the woods in the backfield and come across and drink. All the wildlife come up to the pond.
Wow.
We should be able to see some tracks over on the other side. I wonder how this mic is working. Is it still working?
I believe so. People are still on here, so
still got to be careful.
The mic is working. Can you guys hear Bob we're trying out two little wireless mics, this little mic system that his daughter
I feel like
bought.
I'm just talking to myself.
Right. I assume you can hear us. The green lights are on.
Hear me breathing heavy?
Breathing heavy.
But we put, when we dug the pond, we put a tile in from the end of our property down there because this was all wet.
You put a what in?
I
didn't hear you.
A drain tile.
Oh, okay.
So over there by that big tree is another basin of stone and where the tile starts. And that dried all this up and it runs over here into the pond. So
wow.
The only thing with that is, actually there's a big grassy yard there. My neighbor's got grass back there, so that filters out the water. But
you got, what, 7 acres there? Yeah.
Yeah.
And you go back to those trees?
Yeah. Back to all that mess of trees back there. That's a nice, healthy tree.
Yeah.
That's a good tree. There's a bunch of dead ones up in there I need to get cut down. I don't know. I just have trouble keeping up with the mowing.
Yeah. That's a lot of mowing. That's a nice lawnmower you got there. Nice mower.
That's a nice mower.
Man, that is a nice man toy.
It's I'm an X-Mark fan.
X-Mark. That's the brand on his mower.
There might be some holes over this way.
Might be some holes. And it might be going down.
Yeah. Us walking back here is probably scared off any wildlife. But there's been times I'll be out here on the mower sometimes, and
really?
a deer will be standing in the field just looking me dead in the eye like,
wow,
why am I bothering you?
Right.
This is where I told you I got my mower stuck in the pond.
Uh-huh.
I was trying to get too close down here. In the spring, it's so wet and soft.
Right.
And yeah, I was.
Oh, yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah, it's easy to get a zero turn stuck. And I got to walk all the way up to the barn and get the tractor and come pull myself out of the pond.
I mean, Sherry didn't hop on the tractor and come out here and rescue you?
You know what? No. No, she did not.
Oh, well. She's busy. She's a hard-working woman.
She probably was out selling a house.
Amen to Sherry.
See any snapping turtles?
I know. Why don't you see if you can grab one and show it to us?
That's why I got this stick.
Yeah. Snappers. You got some big ones in here?
I don't know. He's about, when I look at it, when he's in the water, he's that big.
Right.
To me. But if he comes, his shell's about that big. So I don't know. I don't know if that's a big one or not.
Yeah.
It's bigger than I want to mess with.
Did you ever watch, what was that show, Turtle Man or something? The guy who used to catch them snapping turtles. He used to get some big ones. They're nasty. Woo. They used to be in the canals where we used to water ski when I was a kid growing up in Miami. We had water moccasins and snapping turtles. That's how smart we were.
You jumped right in.
Yeah, we were out there water skiing.
It was fun hearing you swap stories with my buddy John yesterday.
Yeah, it was fun. Right. Just about the same time. We're probably not even a year apart in age. Just telling everybody about that awesome steak dinner last night.
Oh.
Some of that Ohio grass-fed beef.
Right.
Angus.
Out of Pleasantville, Ohio.
Man, that was an awesome dinner we had.
You get a shout out. Ale House in Lancaster was put on a good dinner.
They did, the Ale House. If you ever find yourself in Lancaster, say it for us, Bob.
Lancaster.
Lancaster.
Not Lancaster. It's Lancaster.
You're in Lancaster. Check out the ale house. What did we have for lunch? We went to Old Roosters. That's a franchise, but had some good wings for lunch yesterday. What's the population here?
I don't know. 2.
Population 2.
Population.
It's a turkey and an
We're
old
2.
man with a stick.
I don't pay attention to it. Sherry, I think I heard Sherry say like 5,000.
5,000 people in Baltimore.
Yeah. And we're not, we're really not in Baltimore, so we don't count because we're not in Baltimore.
My app keeps saying 2.9 miles away when I put it in as a location. This really isn't in Baltimore?
No. It's a Baltimore address, but we're not in the vote. Like,
I got you.
We don't get to vote on anything,
Well, there you go. Well, you should say something about that.
Well, yeah, it's kind of interesting.
Love those clouds. I just love the sky. A different sky.
They're kind of still hiding the sun coming up.
Yeah, I always said a 5% chance of rain on my weather app.
Think you can walk across the rocks here, Rob?
Probably not. Probably slip.
Yeah.
I'll probably slip.
There's probably a hole in there.
I will probably slip with my wet shoes. Flops.
Hey, Rob.
Uh-oh. He's got one. Hey, Bob.
Well, I do. It just happened to click. I was over at the dentist. What day is this?
Oh,
Thursday.
true story.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever. A couple days ago. Time for cleaning, my 6-month cleaning. Sat down and was having a nice chat with the guy who took my x-rays and that sort of thing. But I said, what do you call it? He said, we're going to take some x-rays. I said, well, don't you call those toothpicks? Huh. Get it? Toothpicks?
Toothpicks. Good one, Bob.
Yeah. X-rays of my mouth with toothpicks.
Oh, Bob.
Okay.
That was good.
Maybe I didn't lead up to that one, all right?
That's all right.
But you know why scientists don't trust atoms?
Why?
Because they make up everything. All right.
Oh, man.
Hey, my good jokes, Rob.
I know that he can't tell us his really
I'm
good
trying
jokes.
to keep it.
He's like, we have to do a special live feed for that. But that's okay. Hey, it's the effort that counts.
I can tell. Wait, some farmer jokes?
You got some farmer jokes?
No, I don't joke about farmers. They're serious business.
They are business. If it wasn't for our farmers, oh boy.
Total respect for farmers.
I tell you what, that's what Gail's grandpa agreed. No, Gail's grandpa was a farmer in Ohio. Man.
Yeah, she had some good stories about growing up on the farm. Man, the weather, the temperature, this is just a perfect morning.
It is. I mean, this is going to take me a while to get back into the swing of things when I get home.
Yeah.
I'm not getting my steps in. I'm falling way short on my walking here. I'm probably going to gain 10 pounds during this week. Won't be able to fit into my bathing suit or anything. My jeans.
Better get your stretchy pants out, Rob.
My stretchies. It's just, I do miss my beach. But you know what? Just being out here with Mother Nature is awesome. Got Mother Nature and Father Time over here.
The air here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is good breathing air right here.
Yes, it is.
I don't know. I'm feeling a little serotonin.
You feeling some serotonin from the fountain?
Yeah.
It could. Waterfalls and fountains make serotonin. Any kind of water that's moving around. Yeah, I smell it. It's a good thing I kicked on there.
The pond's a little low, Rob.
Where's the rabbits? Thought there'd be some little rabbits hopping around out here this
Well,
morning.
they're all hiding from you.
Yeah. They're waiting for their royalty checks. They talk to their agents.
Oh. Never-ending job picking up sticks.
Never-ending job. Man, it's beautiful out here.
Man. Sticks. Wind blows hard and God cleans the trees out.
He sure does. Well, I don't know what we're going to do. What's cooking later today? Like I said earlier, if something pops up, something interesting, I'll try to share it with you. I just want to keep everybody together while I'm on kind of a vacation. Half vacation, half family business. The dock. So you got a couple little fish in here still, you think?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not all fished out.
Bluegills and actually it's some kind of hybrid bluegill of some kind, but I had some largemouth bass in there.
Oh boy. Should have brought my fishing pole. I don't have a fishing pole. Believe that?
No.
I don't have a fishing pole. Used to. You gonna take your morning dip?
Oh. Not in
Maybe
this.
the backstroke across your pond here? Maybe go pet that snapping turtle?
That's what I got the cement pond for.
The cement pond.
You know, back in when my older kids were young, that a lot of their friends like to come out and swim, but
really
the fish would nibble at the boys' nipples.
What?
You would see some boys come flying out of a pond. All those fish.
That's hysterical.
They would.
That is bizarre.
They were attacking the boys.
That's funny.
And we used to have llamas.
The llamas, yeah.
And some of the farm boys.
What was the story? Well, tell us about the farm boys.
Well, they used to think I think the kids got into a little alcohol one night.
Uh-oh.
And some of the farm boys thought they were going to ride a llama. And that didn't go well. Yeah, you're not going to go jump on a llama.
Did anybody get hurt?
Not that they'd admit to.
Yeah. Besides their pride.
Their pride, maybe.
So what? How come you had llamas?
Llamas. The kids were in 4-H.
Well, that's a good enough reason to get some llamas.
It was a 4-H fair.
There it goes. We lost her.
We're back on.
Yeah. So you had the llamas for 4-H.
Yeah,
How many llamas?
4-H projects. We had 6 at one time.
6 llamas.
Yeah, 6 llamas. And we showed at the state fair a couple years. Did good. Erin did well with her llama.
It's amazing.
Most
people get dogs or cats. You decided to get 6 llamas.
And showed pigs.
Pigs?
The kids showed hogs, and
that is so cool.
That was a blast. If you've never seen a hog show,
never saw one.
Get that on YouTube. Look up a hog show on YouTube. It's a blast. I got some neat videos. The kids always did good showing hogs. Elise did well. Stacy did well. Bobby never did. The girls do better, I think, because the judge likes the pretty girls.
Oh, okay.
That's what
I can't blame the judge for that.
But
so were you ever a judge?
Never a judge, no.
Contests?
I used to be a swim official, though.
Really?
A little known tidbit.
Do they have pie eating contests here?
Pie eating contest?
Yeah.
I've
I know they have baking, right? I mean, it's whoever can make the best
Well, they
pie
have like
at these fairs.
Sherry won the pork competition one year. Actually, she makes an awesome pork roast.
Really?
Or pork something. I don't know what it was, but it won down at the fair. But no, so Millersport is the next town over, is known for its sweet corn. And there's a sweet corn festival.
Nice.
And yeah, there's definitely sweet corn eating contests and stuff. Yeah.
And fresh, right out of the field.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, boy. Now I want some corn.
There's some folks around here have the best sweet corn. You got to know the right people, though. You can't.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You can't just go spend $5 a dozen at any old place. You got to.
When's that corn going to be ready?
They got to be getting close. Yeah. There's some at the stands down in Lancaster.
Oh yeah.
Already they got, it says homegrown sweet corn, but
nice.
I don't think the local stuff's quite. And they got to be about ready. It's got to be close.
And some of those fields look like those stalks were up there.
Sun's starting to peek out again. Oh, it's kind of cool. The fountain's lighting up.
The fountain's getting a little glow to it. Sun just coming up over here. Now between the trees again, coming out behind the clouds. What a morning.
You picked a good one, Rob.
It was a beauty, man, a beauty. Who'd have thunk that I'd be up here at the Looney farm for sunrise?
You know what else I'd like to do? Come out here when it's a storm. In a storm. Especially a snow. If it's snowing.
Really?
It's so cool to stand out here in a snowstorm.
Wow.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like my storms.
No, I don't like shoveling snow. That sucks.
Yeah, nobody likes that. I've heard stories about that. I feel sorry for you all that have to go through all that shoveling snow business.
Yeah, that's horrible stuff.
Oh, well, I'm going to wrap it up here. Let Bob say goodbye to y'all and turn his microphone off. Say goodbye to everybody, Bob.
Had enough of me.
Thanks for sharing your world with us, man.
Hey, my pleasure. Thanks
for
joining
walking around here. Thank you for allowing me up here.
Appreciate you stopping in.
All right.
All right, now
Say tally-ho, everybody.
Tally-ho, everybody.
Tally-ho.
Tally-ho. God bless y'all.
Right. Bad Bob Looney. It's kind of fun getting to know a little bit more about Bob, isn't it? He's an awesome, awesome guy. I'm so thankful for their hospitality. Just could not come to Ohio and not see Bad Bob. All right, my friends, thanks for hanging out with me. As always, thank you for being a friend. Again, not the beach, but still beautiful. It's still part of God's creation. Glorious, glorious, glorious. Beach walks. Hopefully I'll be back on the beach a week from today. It's Thursday morning. If all goes well, Lord willing, it's not up to me, it's up to Him. Thanks for those stars. I appreciate that. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and stay strong. Tally-ho, everyone. Tally-ho. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Rob Stan. May God bless you, your family, your friends, your fur babies, everything and everyone in your lives. And God bless our beautiful and wonderful, amazing country. God bless America. Tally ho. Tally ho.